Military plane crashes into built-up area, and political parties unite for a 75th anniversary of the foundation of the state. Good evening. The Irish Farmers Association has said there has been a cool response from consumers to the warning from Health Minister Brian Cowan about possible risks of BSE infection from meat on the bone. They say it's clear that consumers have confidence in the stringent BSE control measures in place in Ireland. Meanwhile, Mr Cowan has defended yesterday's decision to issue a public warning about beef on the bone.
Last night, Health Minister Brian Cowan advised beef retailers not to sell beef on the bone to consumers. That followed news of a ban on such meat in Britain from next month. But Mr Cowan stopped short of an outright ban here, conceding the risk of contracting the human form of BSE was extremely low. Many retailers have withdrawn beef on the bone from their shelves, but the Irish Master Butchers Federation accused the minister of overreacting. In this Dublin Butchers today, demand was strong, including for beef on the bone. They disagree with the minister's alert.
I don't agree with it at all. Like, our beef and lamb is quality controlled from the family farm and neighbouring farms to the family table. And there is absolutely no problem. You can see that the shop is packed, where our sales are up by 15% on last year.
Consumers had mixed views on the latest beef alert.
I think it's the most ridiculous episode that's gone on lately. There are more people being killed going to conferences about BSE than what people are being died with BSE.
I think we should be very careful for it. I'd say he's right for the moment to introduce what he's introduced.
Today the minister said his warning would only affect 1% of beef sales.
I'm simply seeking out to ensure that where there is a potential risk identified, albeit a minimal or infinitesimal risk, that we identify that risk and we seek to take practical steps to eliminate the possibility of that risk coming to fruition at any time in the future.
The IFA said the minimal consumer response showed public confidence in Ireland's safety standards. On board BIA said the public could differentiate between the British and Irish situations and that consumption had recovered since last year's BSE